You're gonna have to try to follow this, okay? There's different types of cycles in this section. There's ones where the notes are separated by one note, and then there's ones where the notes are over 3 notes and there's no gaps. So like this is one gap here. Here's no gaps. Alright. It's sort of like trips, but see it better as see it better as cycles with a gap or cycles without a gap. Okay? For right now. The cycles without a gap. All 3 FCers of this section, Frost, me, and Alec, all did the same thing. Fretted with these 3 fingers. Okay? And bounced these 3 fingers back and forth between these chords. Alright? Now I'm about to give you some information that is probably going to make a lot more people FC this section. Alright? So, you can instead fret this. You can only do it for a few of the cycles, but it makes it a whole hell of a lot of difference. Okay? Take this for example. Do you see how there's a cycle that ends on yellow and blue, and then the next cycle starts on yellow and blue? You guys see how that happens? The first cycle that's on the screen here, it ends on yellow and blue, and then the next one starts on yellow and blue. You guys see that? Okay? Now, instead of bouncing your 3 fingers around, all around the fretboard, you know, like that, to hit these cycles. Yo, Mark, thank you so much for the 300 bits, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you, dude. Now, instead of doing that, use your middle finger, ring finger, and your pinky, okay? Fret down to yellow, and then never let go of yellow. Okay? Fret down to yellow, never let go of yellow. And then the next cycle, you start out by putting down on blue. But the thing is, the rakes transfer over, and you don't overstrum between these 2 cycles if you do this. If you can catch my drift here. Alright? There's like probably 8 or so cycles you can do this in the section. And this is the whole difference, all right? Is that you're keeping yellow held down for these 2 cycles, for the end of at the end of the first one and the start of the second one. If you guys can catch my drift, that is what I've changed, and I use it on every single opportunity I get. And then those cycles I don't miss. If I do the method properly, I don't miss it, and it resets your raking every single time. Whereas you can get off timing throughout the section. This, it doesn't happen. So the cycles that you don't do that on, they're even more consistent. Trust me, it's really tough to explain. If you guys have never played this section before, you probably won't understand what I'm saying anyway. But, Dogger, what's going on, bro? Basically, it makes you a lot more consistent at this. I mean, come on, like, this is just unreal. This is going to FC Soulless 6.